If a young alim who is in his late 20s is being respected by somebody who is 60 years old, who is not an alim, mashallah. This 60-year-old is revering and respecting a much younger person than him because he has ilm. Similarly, this alim needs to respect that person because of his age. We will always find a reason to respect one another. And if we look for those reasons and if we respect each other, my friends, then this world would be a very happy place to live in. Stretched on the sofa, father comes, no movement. Mother comes, no movement. Siblings are busy talking amongst themselves, arguing, quarreling or discussing something, and the father says, son, Abu Bakr, Ismail, no response. No response. Haywat ibn Shuraih, rahimahullah ta'ala, the great muhaddis, Haywat ibn Shuraih, when he used to sit in his local Jame Masjid to give dars, thousands of students would sit in front of him. He had an old mother, very old mother. So it is written in his biography that sometimes the old mother would come looking for him in the masjid whilst he is sitting as a muhaddis and imparting his dars. And the whole gathering had so much love and reverence for Haywat ibn Shuraih. Haywat ibn Shuraih is such a great muhaddis that he comes in the chain of narrations in Bukhari Sharif. And the old lady would come into the masjid, look for her son, very old, frail. And she would walk towards the mimbar and she would stand in front of her son and he would say, Ya Haywa, oh Haywa. He would immediately stand up. He would leave his dars on one side. Ya Haywa, oh Haywa, Alqil Hubub alid Dajaj. The chickens are hungry, go feed them. So he would turn to his students and he would say that please bear with me for a while. I have to fulfill the command of my mother because Allah has instructed me to do so. Al-malu wal-banuna zinatul hayati dunya. Children are a source of adoration, decoration of the home. Children are a source of happiness for the parents. Today, 70 to 80% of the parents are unhappy because of their children. They are experiencing torture because of their children. No adab. Adab ही से इंसान इंसान है. Adab जो न सीखे वो हैवान है. One of the differentiating factors between we and the animals is adab. Animals don't have respect and humans have respect. Respect for the masjid, respect for Kaaba, respect for the Quran, respect for our elders. Alhamdulillah, I still have my mother with me, and it's a great honor to have our parents alive. I am deprived of the blessings of my father, but I still have mother with me, and she stays with me. And I feel that from amongst the siblings, I am the fortunate one that my mother is with me. It is not the case with majority of the people. There are fortunate people who feel that way, who have been granted tawfiq by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to think this way. But there are those who take parents as burdens. In old age, they have to take turns. 1 month here, another month here, another month here. In that old age, 80 years old, 75 years old, going from one house to another. The way we treat our parents, we will be treated in the same manner, if not worse. And I will turn 57 this November. So I am not a young man either. Despite that, I never leave my house without saying to my mother that I am leaving the house. Just in case she wants to say something to me, just in case there is something that she wants me to do for her. Without saying, I am taking consent that I am going for salat, I am going to the academy, I am going for a program. And if she is busy bathroom or engaged with something sleeping, then I emphasize to my wife that when she wakes up, when she's out of the bathroom, tell her that I could not wait because I had to be there on time. So I was looking for her, tell her and ask her to make dua for me. I will never contemplate on booking a ticket without taking permission from my mother, even at this age. She doesn't know where Canada is, she doesn't know where America is, she doesn't know how far India is from here. She was born in Bhoria, grew up in Bhoria, no education. And every time I ask her, she always says that, my son, now you are in a position to take decision for me. So don't ask me. Whatever you feel good, take that decision. But no. I will ask her first that I am contemplating going to this country. They are inviting me and I feel that it is appropriate for me to go. And it will be from this date to this date. How do you feel? I know what the answer is going to be, despite that I ask. Because I think to myself, how much happiness she must be experiencing. And the dua that I will become deserving of as a result of this small act. And however tired I am, if I am lying down, relaxing in the car after a very busy schedule abroad, here, anywhere, if Mawlana Ahmad, who is always with me in my journey, if he says that it's mother, she is calling, I will immediately take the call. I will never say that ask her to phone after 10 minutes or tell her I will phone her in 10 minutes. I will immediately take the call and I will never relax like this and talk to her. I will always sit like this and talk to her. Because this is, for me, I feel that it is inappropriate to sit like this and talk to my mother. If I don't sit like this in front of my teachers, does my mother not deserve the same respect, who has given birth to me and who has brought me up? With my akabir, with my mashayikh or with my mother, whenever I speak on the phone, I never, even if I am in bed, if I need to speak to any of my teachers or any of my mashayikh or my mother, I always sit up properly, respectfully, and then I speak. Why am I saying all this? Whatever little good that you see in me, and the little fame that you see in me, one of the main reasons is the adab that I try to carry out with my elders. Dua takes a person very quickly towards progress. Dua of parents, dua of teachers, and dua of pious people. It takes a person very quickly towards progress. And how is dua possible? Dua is possible through two things: khidmah and adab. Khidmah and adab. Khidmah. You have a poor person who is hungry, and you feed him. This is khidmah. What will he do? He will make dua for you. So you serve your parents, you serve your teachers, you serve your shuyukh, you serve the pious people around you, the pious people in the masjid. Just open the door for them. If there is a person struggling to take out his shoes from the shoe rack and put it on the floor because he has a back problem, help him. Khidmah. Khidmah is a result of dua. And number two, adab.